and represents the views of lawyers, the welfare, and also the people of Sierra Leone. So nothing other way than go do, we go prevent me. Nothing, I repeat, nothing other way police go do or any other person we go prevent we from doing what we are doing. We want to liberate the lawyers them as Sierra Leone, the profession, and we want to ensure say the lawyers then do waiting, then the law they require them for do, and waiting with conscience also they require we for do as lawyers. Yes, it will yield fruit. If I waiting the happy, so right now, they show bad image of the country. And Sierra Leone police don't want that. We presidents have not want that. The people are waiting a human rights commission, they don't want them kind here. For let we country always then are the news for the bad reason. So this in itself is against what they want. It's against what they are pushing for. You make mention of the executive. I don't know if they refer to the unlawful executive or the one where they hold themselves out, say they are executive. I mean, legitimacy is something you don't buy. Now something where you deserve, where you get, because the lawyers then give you that respect, they say lead me. If that is absent, you can never claim that you are leading the lawyers. You are not, because we did not vote for you, there was no election held, and that is our position. It will not change. It will not change at all. Apart from Bookfish Hotel, we get other places that we can meet. So as I say, we dey wait for we leaders they for giving instruction as to the next move. But waiting they happen so now, it go tend like say they are succeeding, but they are not. Because this is bad image for Sierra Leone. This is bad for our reputation as a democratic country. And with the pride we self and say we get good governance as Sierra Leone, I want to deny that. And I want to say waiting they happen so right now is against good governance. It is against the freedom of human rights. And so that is our position.
Okay, yes, I want more question.
Yes.
Yesterday we began a press conference. Adam Atuma said, "Are ready for make peace with you and extend to you." So I don't know how best.
Somebody were ready for make peace with we. You remember there is a letter where Tuma the illegal, unlawful executive rights and then copy police. And then today you see police there. So you know they see connection. You they see connection between what's in the happen. That kind of person they make peace with her. You they make peace with somebody where ready for make peace with you. Not just somebody where they talk, they do other thing, then you say I want make peace. Not just so they make peace.
But they are totally approaching our floor.
Well, if we get to that bridge, we go discuss her. But for now, there is nothing like that. There is nothing like that at all. Yes.
Yeah, viewers, good afternoon. I so want to welcome you again to Liberty Online TV. And of course, as today we did at the new Bookfish Hotel. Also, we come for you now authentic coverage about waiting the happen here. Remember the lawyers them, we don't go in for them annual AGM where be happen na Kenima. And as we all know, say the lawyers then be get the AGM will be happen na Kenima. Also, then be announce Tuma Gentle Jabi or Gentle Kamara as the winner for the Bar Association, and so they don't be the president for the Bar Association. And of course, you will get other set of lawyers them will not be pleased with that particular outcome of the election. You know, the likes of lawyer Soyi Sengbe and also again Wara Sei Kamal. You know, then we challenge that particular result players and they say the results not be fair and not be authentic at all. You know, looking at the procedures them of which then be go through the election process, then we say and say they not be go through the right processes them. Whether that be make then we decide for challenge that particular result day. And today, themselves don't decide for call upon an EGM when emergency, you know, general meeting where they can host today at the new Bookfish Hotel. And of course, as you see now, plenty lawyers and they outside at the entrance of the new Bookfish Hotel. where the police them put a stop saying they don't forget access for go inside New Bookfish Hotel. Where as we see they get some amount of exchange between the lawyers them and also the police them. And even we on Liberty Online TV will be go live. Then from there, a senior police officer be seize the phone. You understand, will be used for go live. And also hold some of the gadgets them. As I say, we know for film the process where they happen here. But we're able for retrieve and back, and we continue for bringing on live updates on what they happen currently now the New Bookfish Hotel. Also, we get plenty lawyers them there with senior police officers, and themselves there as then continuously they give resistance to the lawyers them not for access the building for make them able for go through the EGM proceedings. Well, continue for the with we on Liberty Online TV as we will continue for bringing on more updates on this matter, and we will talk to more lawyers then for make them continue for giving them view with regards to the situation where they go on here. Of course, viewers, we're still there at the New Bookfish Hotel. They're going to a live coverage on waiting they happen now. So they see we get plenty lawyers them at the entrance where they try for make their way for go in, and the police them continuously they put resistance in enough for access the building for go through the process. I think it's a lawyer now we have to talk to. Let's say shout to me experience. Hello, sir.
Yes, good afternoon.
How they talk to please?
Mina Claude Bami Davis, Mina barrister and solicitor of the High Court of Sierra Leone, and I'm a member of the Sierra Leone Bar Association and an aspirant for the PRO position of the Bar Association.
All right, now we see plenty of other lawyers them deny and they're not giving access for going inside. Just want to take me through why the police them decide for stopping and not for access to building.
I mean, we have shock where we come, we see police because all these starts from yesterday evening when we saw a letter from the purported executive writing to New Bookfields Hotel Management saying they're not for allow we for utilize the facility for the EGM even when we don't book. And this place is a public place, it's open to the public. And besides, this is a place where we don't use with first press conference after the unfortunate event, like Kenema. Now yeah, we all am quietly, nobody knew it. We went into the hall and conducted our business. So when we come, all of a sudden, we begin see police come, then they stop they say we know they go inside. And when I inquired with the police officers as to the reason, they not get any reason. They say they're under instruction, not allow we for enter.
Instruction from who that?
Well, we don't know. That is it. In fact, my colleagues and several engage and say, well, una tell we who that give this instruction say make una not allow we for go inside. They say they tell we they are just under instructions not to allow us to enter the premises.
So now that they don't stop una and una still there, what's in the way forward, moving forward?
Well, we are reviewing because this EGM is slated for 2. This is just 15 minutes after 2. So we wait for some reasonable time and then we confirm say we're not allowed into the premises and then we will review the position and then we'll come back to the public as to our next step.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course, viewers, as you don't get them from, one of the aspirants, them, if they aspire for the position of a PRO, instead don't shout to experience on waiting, then we get from the police them and waiting at the police they respond. Are they around for talk to more lawyers? We then say we shout to them, please. Are they with another lawyer again? We instead we shout to in experience. As you see the background, we still there in front of New Bookfields Hotel. Also, we there today for witness the lawyers them EGM, whether they supposed for hold their answer today. But police them not give them access for enter the building. Well, we there have to talk to more lawyers them for shout with the experience. How the talent between them and the police. Gentlemen, we first show you that with name.
I'm a lawyer Bob Josiah for.
Okay.
Ademara and Associates, law firm.
Okay. So why the police are not giving access to the building?
Okay, I came this around 12 o'clock and I tried to go inside the gate. 2 policemen encounter me and they tell me, say, first of all, they ask me what I can do. And I say, I come for lunch, because I knew there has been some instructions already. So they say, oh, we sabi you. you're not a lawyer, so you cannot come in today. Once you're not a lawyer, you cannot come in today. But then this is the first time for me being a lawyer is a barrier for me to access a certain venue. As a matter of fact, my my nomenclature as a lawyer for be something we therefore always allow me or expect peaceful behaviors from. But this being my own first experience in this country, being a lawyer, being a barrier to make access a particular venue. That is a total surprise. It is a violation of my own rights. Section 26, 1 of the Constitution is very clear, abundantly clear, that I get a right to make an assemble with colleagues. But what we don't casting here today is a contravention of that rights day. So I am surprised, I am shocked, but I stay very calm.
So the police them waste for now for not get access to the new book fees hotel. Witness what the is them wouldn't tell me that this and this make not allowed to go inside.
I try to ask, but of course there is no eloquent reason with the give me. The only thing is they told me I cannot access because I'm a lawyer. Whatever that means, whoever gave them that command, I don't know. But they say I'm a lawyer. Lawyers have lawyer they don't say that they will come meet there so today, and they don't say they're not for meet. So me being a lawyer, I'm not for coming inside it.
Okay.
This is the first time for me.
So all of this way you don't explain and all of this situation where they happen now. What's in the next step moving forward?
The next step moving forward is we have a resolution. We don't list names in a requisition for say we want a meeting. Whatever way that meeting should be held, it will be held. Whatever way, whether it's virtual, it must be held. So we are waiting for the one that we're waiting to say, these are our leaders. We are waiting on Augustus Soisenge Mara and Wara Seri Kamal for tell we waiting will be the next step. But as I said, we came here for a meeting and we are peaceful. I am a lawyer. I've practiced now close to 5 years. I'm a peaceful person. So we are listening to Augustine. So we send them they have sent a link already for a virtual meeting. But whatever way or means, we are going to hold that each year.
Okay. For clarity's sake, what is the purpose of this meeting?
The purpose of the meeting is we have members who are disenfranchised, in Kenema a month or so ago. Myself, I painstakingly went to Kenema. I used my own money for buy fuel, over thousands of leons and several tons of liters to make I go Kenema. I could not vote. So, based on that, the one that we see as we seniors, then see our fit for say, the law also has a provision in the Companies Act where they give the right, where they give the mandate as members, paid up members of the Sierra Leone Bar Association, for make we come together and requisite members of the association for make we get a meeting. And from that meeting, there will be decisions which will be taken. That is why we are here.
Thank you so much for talking to me.
You're welcome.
All right, viewers, we still there. They sound the views of many lawyers them within currently here. For let them say shout with the experience on the confrontation with the lawyers and the police them get now. So presently now the new book fees hotel. I know it's a lawyer now. We say we shout with experience. Hello sir, you name it.
Oh, my name is Barrister John Soso Samuel.
Okay. Firstly, I want to let you know the purpose we make when I decide to organize this meeting.
Well, we decided to organize this meeting based on the outcome of the AGM at Kenema. We not been go down well. There are a lot of problems with the AGM, and we decided to make a requisition for call the entire general membership to make we come and sit down and discuss the issues and chart the way forward, so that we will get a proper executive. Because to many of us, we don't get a proper executive. because of what happened at Kenema.
There was somebody where they watch me now one say if you listen and not get proper executive, what about the AGM with the Apple at Kenya?
But there was no AGM actually. There was no AGM.
We mean say una not be satisfied with the outcome of that AGM.
There was no AGM in the sense certain people decided for just twist the entire program in their own favor. In the sense, there was a program where they don't communicate with people and we go step by step. So if they decide for just twist them, just to make it happen or favor them, and then cut down the election, wherein they're not able to give chance to 90% of paid up members for make their votes, then if we say no to an election, that's make we call for this meeting. So
now that I don't call for this meeting and one of the lawyers they wanna stuck outside there. Waiting that's what the reasons them with the police them tell us saying that because of the reasons they are making not giving access for
but
this.
in the first place, there is one lawyer when they call Commander who write something like 3 or 4 pages, a letter yesterday to the hotel, copy the police, and all the rest of it. They say let them know allow we and make we come hold the meeting, and all of the sudden from yesterday we begin to see police and they come within the premises of the hotel. Even today we see police then come. Only few people get access to enter at the meeting. We ask the police, they say no, we not for enter the meeting.
You say few people, where are there few people that need to get access?
Well, some people on the inside
From your
actually
own side, right?
from the general membership, not a we side, the general membership. The one that we can for represent the general membership of the Sierra Leone Association. Yes. So later the hotel communicates to them, then the space open up and we don't go into a contract, we don't pay them on the rest of it for the meeting. So they're not going to stop we, except there is a court order way for come by an injunction of which we don't see up to now. But yet still we see the police then come, they try for stop we, for make we not enter. But we just want to be law-abiding citizens. We don't just want to break the law. We don't want to take the law into our hands. We want to, represent the lawyers, the bar. We want to represent them. So in such a way where people don't go put law up on we. So that is why we are here. We are waiting and foresee exactly what everything will happen.
Thank you so much for talking to me. And of course, viewers, we still there. They bring to our live updates on waiting. Really they unfold na the new Bookfeast Hotel. Usai the lawyers them they supposed to get the EGM. You know, so no say early last month we see them get the EGM with the happen na market now so in a Kenema where we get other lawyers they will not be pleased with the outcome of that EGM day. We make them decide for call on the EGM we suppose for all today na the new Bookfeast Hotel. And of course we see a lot of police in there where we don't put a stop to the lawyers them run for access to the new Bookfeast Hotel, and from the lawyers them we reform, let's make them clearly say that we don't get that we don't pay for the all and everything, we don't seal and we don't get an agreement with the hotel management. But because of one or two reasons, them not accept, for the lawyers then go ahead for do them proceedings. Well, we will continue for bring to you more updates as we carry you live on Liberty Online TV.
Get another person who is a lawyer who is actually putting in the cup of all the situation. Welcome to this interview for 19th. So what do you think of this kind of process you have to do now?
I mean, always with the applying on a company law. For the bad situation, I come the limited by guarantee. So basically, we get an EGM, which is regularly conveyed. And now by one great way, then for stop we forget this meeting. And by injunction from the court. Within the police don't know, then that appropriates the powers of the court. They don't tell the courts for go to hell. And how long will continue for it and the abuse due process, abuse the law at this country? How long? The law is meant for nothing now. Even so, let's go get by we pass the law now at the country.
So far, so what do they expect?
We don't expect nothing, but we don't expect nothing. They don't get nothing but with police. When company they get missing police, not get no business there. No business whatsoever. This is a meeting that has no business with the IG or the police force. This is a meeting for lawyers.
So what are some of the reasons them way that you say that this and this?
No reason. I don't tell we say how if we get a meeting, rowdiness will come out of the meeting. That's all. Absolute nonsense.
What are the control over membership?
Listen, the fact that they stop says it all. I don't need to explain to you. If they doubt the potency of the membership where they cannot, they never left with. But because they doubt the army, they can't go up, stop to it.
I feel any disappointment.
Listen, this is the start of a long run issue. This is the start. We will not be tired. No, not at all. No, we cannot be tired at all.
If the day pass by when I meet you now, what will be the next action?
We live to fight another day. Another day. We're not giving up. We're not allow 2-3 people and for you stop with rights. No, not at all. This nonsense at the last time listen to do at the back. Yeah? When I go give them a message.
Thank you so much.
All right, viewers, we still going to the voices of lawyers them. We currently there as then they express them dissatisfaction with regards to the process where the police them don't stop, not for continue at all, because of some reasons best known by the police. Well, we will continue for bringing to more updates. Just continue for stay with me on Liberty Online TV. Of course, that we currently there na New Bookfish Hotel. Outside the lawyers them forget the EGM where the police them don't put a stop to that EGM they not for continue at all. We still bring to you more updates. In case you just joined me, this is Liberty Online TV and the broadcast all the way from the New Bookfish Hotel.
This is not normal situation, not normal time. Yeah.
So why this not normal? Why this not normal?
Listen, when I put my cameras off, yeah, so that makes it not be normal. I say put the camera off, it's still the point time. You don't understand me.
No, no, you talk about. Of course, viewers, as you see, we currently there by the entrance. As you see, they see now the entrance closed, manned by police officers, and we still don't care for talk to them or for ask them why they decide for close the entrance. And according to one of the police officers they will talk to, they say they close the entrance because this is not a normal time. And we ask them why this not be a normal time. According to they say now because of the kind of tension really they see around there and the activity with the lawyer them want for embark on make them call this say not a normal time. And we will continue for the bring to now more updates as we bring to you live broadcast from the New Bookfish Hotel for tell you waiting exactly they happen there as the lawyers them suppose forget the EGM meeting wait for happen there so today and the police officers then don't put a stop to that. Continue for follow we as we bring to you live updates. This is Liberty Online TV. Of course, viewers, as Yusuf they see, the lawyers, they get a little bit of confrontation with some of the police them. As one of the police officer, they insist say, everybody for move off. Everybody for move off from the entrance. As they still they insist say nobody not forget access for go inside the New Brookfield Hotel. As you see now, they get a kind of chaotic situation here. The police them and the lawyers, they get confrontation now. They exchange words amongst themselves. As you said, they get from the background. We're still there. They bring to you live update on waiting. Actually, they happen here at the New Brookfield Hotel. Continue for stay with me. It's Liberty Online TV. And as you said, they see the lawyers then they get confrontation bitterly with the police officers. As themselves, they put a stop and they say they don't allow them for come inside, which is very sad.
This is very, very wrong. Very unacceptable.
Of course, yes, as you see, the lawyers are now very aggrieved. The sound and dissatisfaction as they're not pleased at all with the decision from the police, as they put a stop to them not forget access to the building where the New Brookfield Hotel.
You should be resigning by now. Coming to tell us go, now push under. Who said we get that for there? They don't know what the same constitution will establish the police. They establish the right to associate. The law. So we maintain the law. We are not here unlawful. It's a peaceful one. In fact, this place is where we are here. We pray for here. This is a business place. We are not on the street. If there is any tension, the police will be blamed for this because they are being used by those politicians who don't have the right, who don't know the law. They are here. We are not so freedom of assembly, freedom of association, freedom of speech. They don't know. The police do not know all this.
No, they don't.
They don't know.
They know.
If they know, they will accept.
They are trained.
They don't know.
They know what they are doing. You see how they rush this, no? They see somebody don't kill other.
Can't say no, what is almost comes together for 10 for
Each person is older than the other. The man get 10 people older.
Remember,
Not they behave like
you were a civilian before police. You will be a civilian after police. So the law that creates the police as an institution is the same law that creates the Salomba Association. Don't treat us like we are non-entities. We are not. We are crying for our rights. We are being deprived.
For us, we respect as a person.
So we are here to demonstrate that right peacefully.
And it's not that
Tomorrow you will leave that gun. You will join me as a civilian. You want to condone the wrong. Tell your boss that the wrong orders. It is time for us to stop orders from above which are unjustifiable and unconstitutional. Orders that are constitutional and that are lawful. That's what we are asking for. Stop this. Orders from above. The orders are unjustifiable, unconstitutional, and unlawful. We want orders that are lawful. Tell me why you should stop us. Tell us. We thank you all for listening. And let it be recorded for posterity. Exactly. This is our nation. Come on.
We are going to, for this, we are going to
calm down. What are you fighting here? What do they get by that? What do they get? What do
They are using them.
EGM, which is provided for by our own very rules and regulations. We are very much surprised to see police officers and men all over the place to prevent us. What is it for? Please.
And we are
a democratic republic.
In this generation,
we are a democratic republic.
But for upon the silence of good people, and we are not going to be silent. We the good people. We are going to speak to ensure that we right the wrongs. Whether you like it or not, we are going to speak against the wrongs. Because it's very unacceptable, very illegal, very unlawful.
Police are our friends, our brothers. We work.
It's very unconstitutional.
We work together.
It's a violation of our fundamental human rights.
Only God. Officer, why the video? The video. Why the video? Why not create tension now? Why not create tension necessarily? Why not the video? So the video means it's not here to do so today. You know, yes. This is not the public property. Not even put on the police. If you know that, tell him for there. Are we afraid?
Attack spares money.
No, we are not afraid. Yes. I can't for business. I can't for attack business. I can't for
Of course, viewers, as we don't get from the police officers, then we, be the bashats, the lawyers, including we the journalists, them will be there around. Say, people not for come around the new books hotel. And of course, the lawyers themselves, we don't express any dissatisfaction with regards to that particular action they from the police, as then we stop them from making them not get access to the new books hotel building. Where, because of that reason, they make Liberty Online TV there for being to you all waiting between the lawyers then and also the police then currently at the hotel. And as long as so many lawyers we don't express the dissatisfaction and they say the actions from the police, and according to them they say the police them they go against the rights where they not be okay with that decision there. Of course, continue following with me on Liberty Online TV as we bring you more updates on waiting they happen here at the new Bookface Hotel. As we see police officers them don't put a stop to the lawyers them for make them not get access to the new Bookface Hotel building outside the one for can do the EGM meeting. Well, we there and we continue to monitor the process for see waiting they happen and waiting next for the lawyers them as the EGM is supposed to hold at 2, and now it already done past 2. The time they go to 3 now. Well, waiting next for the lawyers, then waiting at the next step. We will continue to monitor closely. But as of now, we still there at the new Bookface Hotel. They monitor the process.
Yes. We have put all tea and they take it service today. You do so. Yes. Good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon. From a small country, I'm name Barrister and Solicitor of the High Court of Sierra Leone.
Okay, today we come where we are supposed to go on AGM. We see police presence high. Inter-Congress.
This is very sad. After the bar association, bulk of membership, about 500 to 600 people will sign a petition for get an EGM, which is provided for by the M&A of the bar association. The M&A are the documents like the constitution where they guide the operations of the bar association. Because we all know, not a secret, that when we go Kenema some months ago, we go get some kind of disturbances in the electoral process. So the bar association AGM provide for an EGM, which is an emergency general meeting in circumstances wherein there is need to take emergency decisions. And that is why we have been here. There have been notices sent to different institutions, and this is lawful. It is within the laws of the association
We are not violating any law of the country. It's unfortunate that coming to this place, we can attend the EGM. CC will get, of course, hundreds of lawyers who don't come and something that really come. We can meet huge presence of security personnel. First duty and do was to write a letter to the management of Bufris Hotel for denying the membership of the bar association the right for hold the EGM at this place.
Exactly.
Well, a set of people already passed and tag themselves as executives. We bulk of the membership not ever recognized, and everyone for begin to dignify them with calling names. But we all know that it was a sham which happened at Kenema in order in the line with the spirit and letter of a democratic society. And that is why some of us, we believe, say we get a duty to stand up and speak the truth and ensure that the right thing be done in a society like this. We say lawyers them. People look up to lawyers them for do the right things. Don't decide to call an emergency general meeting. At this meeting, we don't come for can attend. We get, as they see, hundreds of police personnel will be deployed with weapons for disrupt the process. But sadly, the process will not be disrupted because we have other mechanisms, alternative mechanisms that we put in place for make sure we get the EGM. And we are going to ensure that the EGM is held, and we are going to have decisions made in that EGM that are going to be binding for all members of the bar association.
But we'll be seeing another way, then don't announce Madam to as the bar association president, which you can say that.
The name we just call now a beneficiary of the sham process will go happen at Kenema. Usai, over 1,000 lawyers, paid up lawyers, registered, travel from Freetown to Kenema. Some of we now will first tell them for even inside because of this EGM, the AGM. We go there and go block the road with truck, use police them for disrupt the entire process. We see how the entire commission, the conduct of the entire process was marred with discrepancies, violence, and disappointment. So we come now today for make sure we correct the wrongs that will happen at Kenema and put this association on a trajectory where every Salarian will respect. Because the bar association is one of the key voices where the people look up to in times like this country, where things that they go south. So for that we come now and get police. It is sad that we state institutions they be used, they be weaponized against peaceful and civilized citizens where they within the confines of the laws for do things them. It's sad.
I could describe on which legal base
We then also pursuant to provisions of the M&A, the Memorandum and Article of Association of the Bar Association. And as a member, a paid up member of the bar, I get a right for attend an EGM that has been called by the Bar Association, particularly so when over 700 people don't demand that we get such an EGM for discuss issues very pertinent to the welfare and the credibility of the bar. We all know that over the past 2-3 months, after we get done in that AGM like Kenema, this bar association we don't get challenges, a lot of disappointment, embarrassment don't come. We call this meeting, we can correct the embarrassment today and put things in place so that we'll get a system in place where will be very accommodating for all and everybody will appreciate what it happen. So for that, they use police them for come stop the process. After they fail, forget Bufris Hotel for stop for use the hall after they don't pay. They write letter threatening Bufris Hotel that if Bufris Hotel allow we now so then blah 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 over 6 pages. And Bufris Hotel writes them appropriately and tell them say we are customers like any other people that we don't pay for the hotel and that they will only decide not to give it place if there is a court order in the form of an injunction. And even as we speak now, there has not been any court order to deny us the right to hold this AGM. Waiting they use now for use the police where they know they use over time for undermine, suppress, and suffocate rights in the country. And that's bad, it's unfortunate, it's sad that lawyers them we need for to come out and stand out in situations like this for being cried injustice.
Time is going, the clock don't tick. If we
don't already put alternative measures in place. We already get this now. We live in a civilized world now. Technology they play central role. We don't put in place mechanisms for get a virtual EGM, wherein all members of the bar we really know and they want this bar association to go before. They subscribe, and when they subscribe, with the whole meet today, We will deliberate on issues. We have an agenda already that has been made, where we go look into, and then we'll make adopt certain resolutions. Then we will be binding on all. It is definitely on WhatsApp, of course. People are still speaking now. People are subscribing now for going at the virtual.
That one is a bit today.
It'll be today, and the media will be definitely appropriate. Go be informed appropriately with the outcome of whatever we get at the meeting. But we cannot be stopped. We cannot be stopped. This must stop. Sorry. We cannot be stopped.
Yes, as you don't get from one of the lawyers them, we currently there. Now the new Bookface Hotel and the can witness the EGM, we then be supposed to hold today at 2 o'clock, but the EGM not be happen because of police, then be put a stop to that. Don't get the voices of plenty lawyers them with expressed and dissatisfaction with regards to the police them attitude towards them as lawyers and the continuous stop with the police that they put to them not for access to the building at all. Well, we're there around and we will sound more views of the lawyers them for making them continue for shout to be the experience on how this affect them as lawyers and how this affects their profession. Some of them they cry foul with regards to the manner of which the police them don't interfere by the work and the outcome of the AGM would happen na Kenima as they say the AGM not be appropriate and not be go through the right procedures. We make the team not be end well. Well, we will continue for bring to you more updates live from the new Bookface Hotel and also for sound waiting they happen there. Of course, we're still there. They talk to more lawyers, for make them shout with the experience on what's really they happen also today between them as lawyers and also the police officers them as they're supposed to get the EGM at the new Bookface Hotel today. I don't a lawyer we have to talk to. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
What are we talking to?
Good afternoon. I'm Mohammed Mugiba.
Okay. We don't want to let you explain clearly to people who watch you right now. Waiting on our experience with the police today now.
Well, some questions them asked me for camper one meeting where we call the EGM Emergency General Meeting under the company laws them of Sierra Leone. We get for do with the Sierra Leone Bar Association. So now that make we all converge here. The meeting be scheduled for today, but to be surprised when we come, we meet of course as you can see the heavy police presence where they deprive we from accessing the venue inside the meeting for 10 place. So we all then at the right now doing it.
So waiting the reasons the police are telling us and I make them give us.
Well, me personally I attempt for go inside. They stop me, they not give me any reason. I don't know if they don't give anybody any grounds for make them deprive them from accessing the hall. But I'm not sure. Me personally, I'm shocked as you can see how they talk. We are in a state of shock because I don't know why, but what are the reason where them for stop we from coming to or accessing the hall.
So as a lawyer, how you go describe the attitude of the police and towards owner as well?
Well, preliminarily from what I don't see, it's a blatant disregard for the rule of law and also deprive we of the rights for assembly and association. We entrenched now the Constitution as one of the fundamental rights that we cannot be easily taken away from we unless under special circumstances them like where the country they don't declare them as a public emergency. So this for make them deprive you for make you go associate and assemble now something under the law is a deprivation of your right to freedom of assembly and association. So we don't preliminarily determine for now until again additional facts then.
As I don't put a stop to moving forward, which are the next steps?
Well, for now we listen to the people that we call me for company meeting. When they not get back to me, I think some of them they inside. But we hope say by the next few minutes, at least whatever disagreement will be between the police, them, the management of the hall, and we don't come to a resolve and ensure that we access the hall and get to a meeting.
So
because this meeting is very, very important to get for do with the disputed by-election will take place on the 18th of May in Kenima.
So you will confirm to viewers then I'll say lawyers, so we send them Mara and also the other madam when you said the contest when our say come up. Then they inside the building right now.
Well, I cannot confirm that. I don't know who they are whereabouts. When I came, I attempted to enter the hall and I was stopped from entering the hall. That is my current state. I don't know.
Because it's always self don't come as journalists, we never see them around. We're not able to get in touch with them. We're not able to get any information from them.
No, we're not getting.
They're gonna then call you now. So we suppose say then say for on there because now then call you.
Then we not get any personally not getting information from the aides.
All right, thank you so much for talking to me. Of course, we still wait on more voices of the lawyers them. We currently there as they explain on the situation. We currently they go on Nayaso at the New Office Hotel. As you see, we get plenty lawyers them. Where they out, as you said, they see them. Then they outside of the building, and the police them not to give them access for enter the building. Where these are concerned for the lawyers them, as plenty of them don't raise or neither express their dissatisfaction with regards to the actions of the police. You know, we make them stop them for when get access to the hall. And of course, continue for the with me in case you just join me. This is Liberty Online TV, and we'll bring to you live coverage from the New Office Hotels on what thing they happen there between the lawyers and the police. Continue for the with me. Of course, viewers, as we still there around, like I tell you before now, we get plenty lawyers them within here this afternoon as they're supposed to get the EGM, and you will see heavy police presence now and then put a stop to them as lawyers, not for access to all. What this mean to them as lawyers, we don't talk to plenty of them, and most of them don't express the dissatisfaction with regards to the treatment where they get from the police. I also deal with a female lawyer now. We have to talk to them and say share with me the experience. Hello.
Hi.
What are we talking to?
It's also Margaret Davis.
Okay. Share with me experience. You as a lawyer and a fellow lawyer them as I can't really forget to my EGM and police them put a stop to now. Just take me through the process.
Well, in the first place, I feel excited for us for come now, so because now a meeting was well planned. We sent out a proper notice, giving the specific period within which for attend the meeting. So I was excited, and I'm still excited because it shows that we are in the majority, and we cannot be intimidated.
So what's bring the excitement?
The excitement is that some people are trying to impose themselves, to carry themselves as directors of the Sierra Leone Bar Association, where we not recognize. And so we are showing up in numbers to tell the public and the world that we are in the majority and we do not recognize them.
So who are them not recognize?
We not recognize whoever is going around saying she or he is president of the Sierra Leone Bar Association and the executive. We not recognize that because in the first place, they were not elected. Not even properly elected. They were not elected, not talk about properly.
So somebody to watch you right now want to say, when I get AGM, will be happening at Kenima.
It wasn't properly conducted. As a company, we are a company, the Sierra Leone Association is a company limited by guarantee. And we are governed by the provisions of the Companies Act. So the act they tell you how to go about AGM. We done hold several AGMs before, and this one look a bit different because they get waiting they want to. So now, when you go with AGM, we receive the reports then. The previous executive, what you want to do with the association, how want to spend the money, how want to go about the activities of the association, so now they give you report. We did not receive any reports. The election, I don't even know because maybe they go for the position of general executive for the bar association. So they don't even conduct election for the positions then. They just announced that they don't get executive. We don't even know how they go about it. So there was no proper AGM. And the elections, when they said they conduct, it wasn't free, it wasn't fair, it wasn't credible, and so we not recognize them. So if they say you win election, why not rule the one the way to say the rule? Why you want to rule or lead the majority when not accept, nor recognize you? So as far as we are concerned, we are in the majority fully paid up and registered members. We are over 700. We've signed a requisition list. We are over 700. And so you cannot fool the public. We are here today to tell the public that we are in the majority. We do not accept nor recognize anyone or people going around posing to be executive of the Sierra Leone Bar Association.
So as we see heavy police presence now, they put a stop to and also access to the building. When I get any information from the police as to why they decided to stop?
Well, yeah, I came here before 12 and I meet the police there and they say, no, you cannot enter the premises. So we asked with few other colleagues, then we asked, say why. They say, well, then get orders. No valid reason. As a company, you don't even need police clearance. I was a company secretary for years. When they call me AGM and EGM, I don't want to go police or go to clearance. I just inform the members of the company. Now the same thing we do. We inform the members of the association. Say, we get meetings, so 10. In fact, what we did, the first meeting, we asked the executive for call an EGM. We give them 21 days. They failed to do so. So we call the EGM now, we give 21 days notice elapsed, and we put today, 10 July, forget the EGM. So we don't need police clearance, we don't need police presence, we don't need police security because we are harmless and peaceful civilians. We are lawyers, we know what we are doing. This is a legal gathering. We don't get anything, any law or procedure or policy or whatever will they violate. So they are here, they're not giving any valid reason. They just say, oh, you cannot enter the venue. They don't barricade the hall, and we get a contract with the management, and they are saying, no, you cannot go in.
So as a lawyer, how do you describe the act of the police?
Well, the act of the police is not lawful, although they are saying they are here to protect us, but we don't see that as protection. If you are here to protect us, you should have allowed us to enter the venue, hold our meeting peacefully, and then protect whoever one can disrupt. That's what they should have done.
So with all this will happen moving forward, what are the next step?
We are in the majority, we have our leaders, we have representatives, we get Mwara Seri Kamar and Augustine Soris Mara. So they are representing us, and they are our leaders. We cannot come out, the 700 of us cannot come out, so we get them two, where they lead, where they represent, and where they give me information, and how for tell the public about the next steps. So we will wait for you from them, because they are inside, and somewhere doing something. So we will wait for you from them, then we can tell the public what's in our next step.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, viewers, as we still around, they get for more lawyers them. They express their dissatisfaction as to the act of the police, as they don't put a stop to them, they don't give them access for enter the hall. Also, they're supposed to get the EGM today. Well, we still around. We'll bring some more of them voices there. Just continue for day with we and continue for stay on Liberty Online TV. Me and Mohamed Kamara and are there with the whole team. They bring to a live coverage from the New Bookface Hotel as the lawyers them supposed to get the EGM and the police they don't put a stop to that EGM day. Continue for stay with me.
Then say if you guys fine, you know lawyer, you go inside. We are going to
That's what the problem is about because of
By distance,
Well, upon arriving, the police also been there around for monitor the process and see based on which grounds are there.
Come outside and let people see the one that we don't join them online or see the crowd where they are. Come outside, you side people and they please don't forget about this Bookings Hotel inside. When they come, people are standing and they're thinking that they're idle standing here whilst people are seated in there. Let's come outside, baby.
Legitimacy not ultimately the lie or where you force yourself. You pay for the
Gentlemen, we paid to be there.
The message now that this EGM will come to we get up, we get the resolutions and pass, and then we don't get it. And then we go decide the next step. We get the resolutions pass, we get everything done before we left. Well, I'm not very good.
Gentlemen, let me address you. Gentlemen and ladies.
Attention.
Attention, please.
Attention, please.
Attention. Hello. Gentlemen and ladies. No, it's not the point of yes, welcome. Welcome to talk. Gentlemen and ladies, we have every right to be here.
and we have every right to be inside the premises of this hotel. We paid to be here, and that right has been acknowledged by the hotel management. Correct. That we are supposed to be here. Standing outside here does not make any sense. And in fact, in that respect, our rights to assemble as Sierra Leoneans and as legal practitioners must be respected. And as a result, I am asking you all to follow me to go inside the premises of the hotel. Are we paid for?
Are we together? Are we together? Are we together?
Of course, viewers, as you said, see, the lawyers, they try to force their way in, whilst the police them, they put a stop to them, saying enough for go inside. This is the current situation here at the New Bookfields Hotel, where, as you said, they see now, the lawyers them, some of them, they try to force their way for go inside, and the police, they put a stop to them, say they're not for go inside at all. Continue for the follow-up, Liberty Online TV, as we bring to now live updates on the EGM where the lawyers them supposed for all today at the New Bookfields Hotel. The police them continuously, they put a stop to the lawyers them, not forget the access for go inside. And then as you see, one of the lawyers, they very close to the gates, and the police them, they grab them forcefully for remove them off from the gates, as they say, enough for go inside. Continue for the follow-up. Liberty Online TV, as we update you now on what's really they happen here at the New Bookfields Hotel. The police them still they put up resistance. They stop the lawyers them, say they're not for going inside at all, and they're not for access to the building. Continue for watch Liberty Online TV. As we bring to updates on waiting they happen presently at the New Bookfields Hotel. The lawyers they battle together with the police. The lawyers they want to go inside, as they say they don't pay for the all, and they suppose forget the EGM. Whilst the police them, they ignore them the right to access the all outside the EGM for happen. Continue for the follow Liberty Online TV as we bring to an update on what's presently happening here. As you see, now a lawyer want for going inside now, and the police them forcefully they remove them from the entrance. As they say, enough for going inside, and they don't forget the permission, and the other lawyers them forget access to the New Bookfields Hotel. As today them they supposed to get the EGM at 2, and the police then deny them the rights, and now it don't pass the time fastly they approach 4 o'clock. And up to this time as they talk, the police them able for grant access to the lawyers them for make them able for enter the New Bookfields Hotel. This is the current situation here. As you're almost on the room, and this process will not start at around 2 o'clock this afternoon. And up to this time, we still there on a standstill as nothing, they gone, the EGM, the police don't put a stop to them, and continuously they say they're not going to give rights to the lawyers them to go inside for all the EGM. And as we don't get from some of the police officers them will be talked to, they share with their views on waiting that they take with regards to the attitude of the police them towards them, and you will not get most of the lawyers them will not express any dissatisfaction. And we're still there. They bring to you updates on what they happen live from the New Bookface Hotel. Osai, the lawyers supposed to get the EGM when at the emergency general meeting when they're supposed to hold today. And them as lawyers, according to them, they say this is a meeting we don't get rights for hold. And the police them not for put a stop to them, and normally they don't need to get any police clearance before they hold this EGM. Now something very normal for them as lawyers, and it can happen within the bar association. Some of them cry foul with regards to the election of the new bar association president, as according to them, they say they're not recognizing leadership because they don't follow the due process on the election where they happen at Kenima, when at the annual general meeting, when at the AGM. So for that reason, they decide for call on EGM when an emergency general meeting we're supposed to hold today at the New Bookface Hotel, and the police them don't put a stop to them. And according to them, they say the police then trample upon their rights and then go against the mandates as police officers, and they also deprive them for exercising their rights as lawyers, as these are the fundamental rights as lawyers for always get EGM whenever they feel say it's timely for let them go up. Well, we will continue for the bring to you more of their voices there, and also give you holistic coverage and analysis about what they happen here, as the lawyers they don't up here for more than 1 to 2 hours, and the police them continuously they put up resistance. They don't accept them for enter the New Bookface Hotel outside the EGM for happen. Where for that reason we see some lawyers them decide for forcefully make their way in for go inside the New Bookface Hotel, where the police them they man the gates as they see lots of police officers them in front of the gates, and forcefully for any lawyer we attempt for go inside, they remove them, they stop them, and they even they drag you off, say nothing, for go inside. This is the situation as they see some lawyers, they say at all costs, them for go inside because of the rights, and they don't book for the all, they get responsibility for ensure say them join the EGM meeting we are supposed to happen here.
I'm just asking them the reason behind them stopping us. Why are they stopping us?
I know we can do both. Why do you not join the link?
But let them tell us the reason why they are stopping us not to enter.
No, we have to be here. We have to be here. And we have every right to be here. We have every right to be here. We are peaceful. So allow us in. We are peaceful. We are peaceful. We are peaceful. So allow us in. Allow us we will not tell us. It's not right. Just tell us the reason. You're just saying we should enter.
And that is what has been done. The law has been taken into hands that should not be.
No, but this is the police want credit attention now. Don't push me. Don't push me. No, there should be an order of many trucks so that all of us will be loaded. No, sir. We should call for more trucks. I'm ready. My brother, I'm ready. It's only don't like nobody can do it. Me disappoint us with the police. I want to know for 10 weeks. What's the issue? I phone the owner find the police at the bad phone. They don't back talk to company the phone and have money. The church one, the church all. They want to say you want to say something. You are the one saying we are here to nobody has decided anything here. There's any incitement, you are inciting. Nobody. If there's any incitement, you are inciting. You are inciting. You are inciting. If there's no incitement we came here peaceful. You want to say the police is why we should not any narrative here. Anything after the whether they you are forcing me. You want to tell us this is all we don't want to as a police officer, listen now. I know you are a police officer. We have the right to limit you. Not here. Not here. As a police, we don't have the right to say, lawyer, you should not come here. We have limited it. We have
This country won't fall out. Everybody can face. Everybody can face. I want the language day. That language day for you
Well, we are standing out there.
only for
Because we are an uncivilized society.
Okay, Mr. Kamara said they have a mandate.
He said the police has a mandate.
When the police will overstep their bounds,
if they
they are overstepping as it is right now.
their mandate to stop us, it is unlawful, unconstitutional, and unreasonable.
You should understand the context and the reason behind our assembly. Of course. When you tell me now that we are going to do you know why we want to assemble? No. Have you seen me with any weapon? Have I conducted myself in any way that purports violence?
No.
I am not.
No.
I am harmless. Why do you want to now stop me to assemble?
No.
But this is in violation of provisions of our constitution. I have a right to assemble.
Cool.
We have a right to assemble.
We are not here to fight. We are brothers. We are just here to express our
Salute, sir. Stay calm. But just please permit us to get in, sir. Look at you, sir. We are going to be part of that. So you are having an unlawful line, unconstitutional line, unreasonable line. You said you have others. You have mandate. The mandate is unlawful because you have no reason, constitutional reason.
If you want to content here, I'm going to get injunction.
Which part of it prevents people from doing that event? Prevent people from doing their private. But they are giving no legal justice.
I don't call it. There's no
There's none of you that wants to be here listening to lawyers.
What you want to do so you all listen.
What they have done to you is unfair. This is not what you want to do.
Listen, no one
but then the others know above. I understand. This is an order. It's not a journalist.
The only one who has said we have been a police officer in civilian. You know what is incitement? You know what is incitement? There's always your legal knowledge on it. It's not. No. He doesn't know what is incitement. No, don't even tell him that. Keep it for the law school. That's why we are lawyers. Incitement. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here.
will go to the institution of planning and maybe sometimes qualified.
Finally, the two aspirants them for the Bar Association elections or the Bar Association presidency, lawyer Sohi Sengbe Mara and also Warasei Kamal. After a long standing, we lawyers them, we don't dare, they wait for them, they finally don't come and they don't reach that the new British Hotel as they get the sound with the voices of lawyers them, we the welcome lawyer Sohi Sengbe Mara and the team.
The sound.
Sorry, sir. No wait.
Okay.
I mean, we have to start by apologizing to colleagues. Umbrella, yes.
We don't need the umbrella. We're okay today.
No, we need
And guys,
Lucy,
we want to start. No. We just want to start by first of all apologizing to all of you lawyers who have been standing out here. This was not our plan. We came here peacefully. We have been here since 10 a.m. The New Brookfield Hotel made it clear they did not restrict our meeting. They did not stop our meeting. This to them, they advised our colleagues, which is just ridiculous because they are lawyers, that if you want me to stop this meeting, give me a legal basis. Bring me an injunction. They did not. However, the force for good is here to tell us that they can stop anything regardless of if it's a private event, and they claim that this meeting cannot hold because we do not have clearance from the IG. Now, if every company in this country, and we want companies, don't we?
We are.
So, and we are a company limited by guarantee, aren't we?
We are.
So, if we have a company, and that company and its members have decided to assemble, decided to meet, to deal with the problems that we are facing, how can that be an illegality? When there is no court order, there is no injunction stopping it. If Ms. Tuma Jabi and the alleged directors are convinced that this is unlawful, they should have done the needful and gone to the court. This is where the problem is. They did not do the needful, yet because of their positions of power in this country, they are abusing that power.
Yes.
And they are using the police to prevent us
Yes.
from doing what is lawful.
They want to know better.
Now, the police are following instructions. They are not here on their own say-so. So what I ask and plead with every one of us, they are doing their job. So let us not make their jobs any more difficult.
Absolutely.
Let us not interact negatively with them. We do not want police to start shooting tear gas. They have them. We do not want them to use their weapons. They have them. They came here fully armed and fully prepared. So please, we want to be safe. As much as we want this association to be controlled by us, we do not want this leadership if it means we have to lose a member of this group. We are not the crew of we must have power by all means. That is not us. We want this and we are not dissuaded. Let me just tell you right there. Everything that has happened today just strengthens our resolve.
Yes.
We are not removing ourselves from this course. We are on a back down. Because the people who are standing and purporting to be directors are not our directors.
Yes.
They are unlawful. They are illegitimate. And they are trying to impose themselves using the state machinery to keep us, to basically oppress us. We have to fight. But we have to fight as lawyers. And remember that our nation is watching us. We are supposed to be the most highly educated people in this country. So let us not disappoint them. I am not saying retreat or surrender. I am saying let us regroup and let us ensure this EGM happens. And let us ensure that we move those resolutions that we have already proposed with whatever amendments that we believe should happen so that we can say we have taken back our association.
Good afternoon, colleagues. Colleagues all. We started this journey more than a month ago. And we have always emphasized that we would stick and play by the rules of the game. We would comply with the laws of Sierra Leone every step of the way. That is why when we came back from Kenema, because the AGM did not hold, we requisitioned the outgoing executive to convene an EGM and complied with the 21 days notice. Because the outgoing executive did not comply, we again gave another 21 days notice for the convening of this EGM. We ticked all the boxes there are in the law. So today when we came here before noon and we met a litany of police officers brandishing guns and all the implements of security apparatus, we said to ourselves that we will continue to be law-abiding. We have given adequate notice for certain resolutions to be passed. We recognize that the highest organ of the Sierra Leone Bar Association are the members. The members are present here and now. The members are willing to pass these resolutions that would affect the future and the destiny of the legal profession. We would not postpone this meeting. This is not an illegal gathering. Several months ago, we tried many times to get the Inspector General of Police to a meeting because we understand that there are national security concerns. Unfortunately, the IG was unavailable to meet with us. We have complied with every letter of the law. We have dotted our I's and crossed our T's. It is now up to the members of the Sierra Leone Bar Association to tell us here and now whether they are willing to move motions for resolutions in order to replace the outgoing executive led by Madam Michaela Swallow. Can we have a member propose a resolution? Can we have someone propose a resolution? Before the resolution,
can I ask the lawyers in this who are here present, please pull up your requisition notice and the agenda.
The agenda.
In the agenda, we have the actual draft proposed resolutions. So we want to use those proposed draft resolutions. If that is what you want us to do.
Can we ask for an adoption of the agenda?
No, before we adopt it, as a technical point to begin. And I want to propose that we amend the agenda so that we just deal with the passing of motion to amend the agenda.
Motion to amend the agenda so in Mr. Bruce, can you propose?
I am proposing that we pass an agenda that amends a resolution that amends the agenda so that we deal with all the passing of resolutions.
Ducey Taylor is proposing that we amend the agenda to only deal with passing of resolutions.
Because of the obstruction of our meeting.
Because of the obstruction of the meeting. I second the motion. Yes. Mr. Thomas Mokonte has seconded.
Guys, we have a secretary, a proposed secretary and a deputy. Can we have somebody take minutes right now? Let us have the minutes of the meeting. A motion has been passed by Mr. Drusil Taylor and seconded by Mr. Thomas Moore. Let us have it on record, please.
Margaret, can you please take minutes for us? Thank you.
Having amended the agenda for today's meeting, EGM, can we proceed to resolutions and have members propose resolutions as indicated on the agenda? And you are at liberty to amend, you are at liberty to propose amendments to the proposed resolutions. Shall we?
Mr. Drusil Taylor proposed that we amend the agenda, given the circumstances, to amend the agenda to allow to just move resolutions. So we're forgoing all the other items and we're moving to resolutions right now. In the circumstances.
Resolutions.
Now, he's also...
Resolutions?
Yes. We have to vote on that. Woogie, what you want to say? Yes. What you want to say?
Now, okay, now. The initial motion was that the agenda be amended to deal with only resolutions. We have somebody who passed who moved the motion, Drusil Taylor, seconded by Mr. Thomas Moore. Now, can we have the members present vote on that motion? For those in favor, please, by show of hands.
Everyone.
Guys, We are aware, because we are law-abiding lawyers, we are aware that the M&A says it's by secret ballot. So what we're going to ensure
Of course, viewers, as you self see the situation now is very chaotic. The lawyers the leaders lawyer Soyi Kamal, lawyer Soyi Sengbe-Mara, and also Soyi Kamal. They address the other lawyers on how to go about the process of the EGM. After the police stop them, not for access to new Bookies Hotel. As you can see, the lawyers they right in front of the new Bookies Hotel at the entrance, but not inside the compound, they didn't go, but at the entrance. And the process still there, and the police also decide to stop them, not for carry on with the process. That is in the make you see a little bit of tension, and the police they prepare now for fire, teargas, as way for move the lawyers and every other person there to move off. As you see, the police officers there now, they prepare the teargas, fire, for move the lawyers off from the new Bookies Hotel. This is the situation now currently very chaotic, and as we bring to you updates from the new Bookies Hotel, outside the lawyers they forget the EGM.
The elections of the company led by Edwina Swallow as president be removed and an interim body appointed by the members, comprising the chairman of the General Legal Council and 4 other senior members of the bar of not less than 15 years standing, of which 2 shall be female members, shall act as caretaker body responsible for superintending the affairs of the company, have conduct of the AGM and any related electoral processes until the appointment of new directors of the company. Second, I'm Mohamed Rukita. No, please. Somebody is proposing an amendment to that resolution before putting it to the House. Mr. Boise Kamara wants to.
Alpha Boise Kamara, member of the Bar Association, I hereby propose an amendment to remove the chairman of the General Legal Council as the chairman of the General Legal Council. I propose the
Is there a seconder? Mr. Boise Kamara has proposed that the chairman of the General Legal Council be removed from that resolution to be part of the interim body. Is there a seconder? Let's have your name, and you say you second the motion.
I, Sylvester Eliamo, second the motion.
Now, there is a seconder. Somebody has seconded the motion of amending that resolution to remove the chairman of the General Legal Council from the resolution as part of the interim body. Is there any counter motion to that particular amendment? No. Is there any counter motion to that particular amendment? In the absence of a counter motion to that amendment, we now have the resolution reading that the interim body should not include the chairman of the General Legal Council. Now that we have a resolution that has been proposed that an interim body be set up, including senior members, excluding the chairman of the General Legal Council, do we have any other counter motion to that particular resolution? No. Do we have any other counter motion to that particular resolution? No. In the absence of the counter motion to that resolution, I declare that the resolution
that the directors of the company, led by Edenia Swallow as president, be removed and an interim body appointed by the members comprising of senior members of the bar of not less than 15 years standing, of which 2 shall be female members, shall act as a caretaker body responsible for superintending the affairs of the company, as conduct of the AGM and any related electoral processes until the appointment of new directors of the company. Is that the resolution you... Is there any other counter resolution? Seconded. In the absence of a counter resolution to that particular resolution, I declare that resolution passed and that we shall be having an interim body of senior members to have conduct of the bar association.
The next resolution.
Hey, go teargas, we'll sell it now. We'll get through it.
Please, you wait to sign the attendance.
Let us stay. Even if they stay. Let us stay.
Members convert.
Of course, viewers, as you said, they see now everybody they cough. The police them just don't, send out pepper spray. We make the lawyers them, including journalists themselves, were there. Everybody they shed tears right now, and they do that in order to make the lawyers them process the EGM process when they're supposed to do now for make old. This is not the current situation here. That the new Bufis Hotel. Also, we see the police officers them stop the lawyers them, not forget access to the new Bufis Hotel, and also for all the EGM. And as you see, the police them, and they just done, send out pepper spray. They make most of the journalists them and lawyers themselves with there, it don't affect them badly. As you said, they see that the current situation is now. Now the new Bufis Hotel. Continue for the with me on Liberty Online TV as we will continue for bring to now all the necessary information we need all the way from the new Bufis Hotel, the New Englandville. Also the lawyers are supposed to forget the AGM meeting. The lawyers are still they go on with the process. As you said, they see Wara Seri Kamal get something in nose now because of the pepper spray where the police tell the issue out. Where that's badly they affect everybody where they are around there. Lawyers, journalists and other Sierra Leoneans and people that were concerned were there. So this are the acts of the police them and just come put on. And the lawyers are still carry on with the EGM process as you will only get from them. I don't go through some of the procedures them where they be supposed to do today, inside the new Bufis Hotel, where they put a stop to them and not get access or get in. Just continue for the with me, they bring to you more updates from the new Bufis Hotel, now the entrance.
Now somebody wants to propose a member to be part of the interim body. Announce your name and announce the person you want to propose to be part of the interim body. For the Isa Camera has proposed Sufyan Kabo to be part of the Inkin body. Is there any objection? Is there any objection? Is there any objection? Any opposition to Kabo and other members to be part of the Inkin body? Any objection? No! Any objection? No! Basita Michael declared member of the Inkin body. So we now have Brother Sufyan Kabo, Basita Michael. Any second? Now there is a seconder. So we now, is there any objection to Elvis Kabo being a member of the Inkin body? So we declare Elvis Kabo a member of the Inkin body.
Ibrahim Masage, hereby propose that Jack Moses be a member of the Inkin body.
Any seconder? I, Edward Thomas Masayo, hereby second that motion. Now somebody has seconded the motion for Mr. Chias Moses to be a member of the Inkin body. Is there any objection to him? Is there any objection to him? Chias Moses is declared a member of the Inkin body.
We are joined. We are joined.
Now,
yes. Let's go. We are joined. We are joined. Stay here. Stay.
Can we have another
Continue. I will continue. Now engage. I will engage.
Of course, yes, as you said, see now, we don't move calm at the streets, the main streets of Jomo Kenyatta Road. That we do so right now, as the police officers them don't pursue the lawyers them out of the New Bookface Hotel. Before this time, they meeting up front of the entrance, and now finally the police don't take them off from the entrance, as they don't send pepper spray, and they brutalize and push the lawyers them for come out, even na the front stage just them meeting up, and the lawyers them still want to continue with the remaining processes that will make them move calm. Now the main street, as you see now, we don't have the main Jomo Kenyatta Road, as the lawyers them they try for round up with the processes forget the interim executive will go on the affairs of the Bar Association. Continue for follow-up, Liberty Online TV, as we bring to you updates live from, the New Bookface Hotel, and now we there now the main Jomo Kenyatta Road, front of the streets, as you said this right now. Continue for follow-up and continue for the retreat.
Calm down, that's the point. You should be calm.
a member of the interim body. Is there any objection to it? Is there any objection to its nomination? Franklin Campbell is hereby declared a member of the interim body. There is an observation. Franklin Campbell has been qualified as a receiving secretary, and that is not yet clear. Your name and your nomination. Musano Kamara has been nominated. Any seconder? Any seconder? Maurice Isse has made the motion for Musano Kamara to be a member of the interim body. Any objection to Musano Kamara? Any objection to Musano Kamara? Kamara is hereby declared a member of the interim body.
Can you please call the names so that we get a collection of the names? Say again?
Now, the second resolution on the agenda. Is there anybody proposing that resolution?
Read out the resolution, please.
Is there anybody willing to propose the resolution, the second resolution?
Yes.
Here come, I'm ready. Give me.
Yes, Muno. You get the resolution. Sure, no. Second.
I, Joseph Evelyn Taylor, proposes the resolution that the company's annual general meeting of the year 2023 be held not less than 30 days of this resolution in Freetown at a venue to be duly communicated by the aforesaid interim body.
Wait one second. I have not called for a seconder. I have not yet called for a seconder.
Now, Mr. Drusil Taylor has proposed a resolution that the company's annual general meeting, AGM, for the year 2023 be held not later than 30 days of this resolution in Freetown at a venue to be duly communicated by the aforesaid interim body. Any seconder?
Yes.
Any seconder?
I, Margaret A.L. Davis, second the motion.
Margaret A.L. Davis has seconded the motion for the company's annual general meeting for the year 2023 to be held not later than 30 days of this resolution in Freetown at a venue to be duly communicated by the aforesaid interim body. Is there any counter resolution?
No.
Is there any counter resolution?
No.
In the absence of a counter resolution, the resolution for the company's annual general meeting for the year 2023 to be held not later than 30 days of this resolution in Freetown at a venue to be duly communicated by the aforesaid interim body is passed. Now, there is a third resolution. Is there anybody who is ready to propose the third resolution?
I, Edward Thomas Lasayo, hereby propose that the membership fees already paid by members of this association apply in respect of the AGM to be held.
Edward Thomas Lasayo has proposed that the membership fees already paid by the members shall apply in respect of the annual general meeting to be held. Is there any seconder to that particular resolution?
I second the motion.
I shall be Munu hereby second the motion.
I shall be Munu has seconded the motion. I shall be Munu has seconded the motion. Now that the motion has been seconded, the resolution that the membership fees already paid by... No. Is there any counter resolution? No. Is there any counter resolution? No. Is there any counter resolution? No. In the absence of a counter resolution, the resolution that the membership fees already paid by the members shall apply in respect of the AGM to be held is passed. Now, there is a fourth resolution on the agenda. Is there anybody who wishes to propose that resolution?
I, Claude Bami Davis, hereby propose that without prejudice to Resolution 3, the current directors led by the Edinia Michaela Swallow shall submit all requisite reports to the convened AGM.
Now, Mr. Claude Bami Davis has proposed a resolution that without prejudice to Resolution 3 on this agenda, the current directors led by Edinia Michaela Swallow, Mrs. shall submit all requisite reports at the convened annual general meeting. Any seconder? Yes. Any seconder?
I, Umu Kultum Sise, second the motion.
Umu Kultum Sise has seconded the motion that without prejudice to Resolution 3 on this agenda, the current directors led by Edinia Michaela Swallow, Mrs. shall submit all requisite reports at the convened AGM. Now that resolution has been seconded, is there any counter resolution? No. Is there any counter resolution? No. In the absence of a counter resolution, the resolution that without prejudice to Resolution 3 herein, the current directors led by Edina Michaela Swallow, Mrs. shall submit all requisite reports at the convened annual general meeting is passed. Now, there is a final resolution. Is there anybody who wishes to propose that final resolution?
Yes. The fifth resolution.
Your name first.
My name is Hassan Dindi Atimbo. I, Hassan Dindi Atimbo, do hereby move the fifth, that this gathering, the EGM, resolved that all expenses arising or relating to the requisition EGM and the subsequent AGM shall be borne by the company. Hassan Dindi Atimbo.
Mr. Hassan Dindi Atimbo has proposed a resolution that all expenses arising or relating to the requisition annual extraordinary general meeting and the subsequent AGM shall be borne by the company. Is there any seconder to that resolution?
I, Abdul Karim Kafar, seconded the motion.
Abdul Karim Kafar has seconded that resolution. Abdul Karim Kafar has seconded that resolution. Is there any counter resolution to that one? No. Is there any counter resolution to that one? No. In the absence of a counter resolution to the resolution that all expenses arising or relating to the requisition extraordinary general meeting and the subsequent annual general meeting shall be borne by the company, that resolution is passed. So, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues all, the resolutions as amended on this particular agenda have all been successfully passed. And since there was an amendment, for this meeting to deal with the resolutions only, I now move for somebody to move that this meeting is adjourned sine die. Is there anybody to propose that this meeting is adjourned. Sign it.
I, Mohamed Uriba, hereby propose that this meeting is adjourned. Sanidai.
Mr. Mohamed Wurijalo has proposed, Mr. Mohamed Wuriba, I beg your pardon, has proposed that this meeting be adjourned. Sanidai. Any seconder of that motion? Any seconder?
I, Edward Thomas Lasayo, hereby second that motion.
Now, the motion for this meeting to be adjourned, Sinadai, has been seconded. Is there any counter motion to that motion? Is there any counter motion to that motion? In the absence of a counter motion to the motion that this meeting be adjourned, Sinadai, this meeting is declared closed and the meeting adjourned, Sinadai. Thank you very much for coming. God bless. God bless.
And they don't go through all the process and procedures them way them be supposed to go through. And of course, you get some from them now. They sing the victory song as they don't successfully pass all, the procedures them way them be supposed to go through na the EGM. But that don't be able to happen inside the New Bufis Hotel, except when they move them for come out of the gates now before them start. Then later on, the police have said chase them off from that position. Then they move come at the main street of Jomo Kenyatta Road. Outside, the lawyers then finally come and for do the remaining process and procedures them. Well, continue for Stay With We on Liberty Online TV. And the lawyers, now so the EGM where they're supposed to hold today finally come to an end. This is Liberty Online TV. As we bring to you live updates on waiting they happen na the New Bufis Hotel. As you see, there are lots of lawyers them and the entire process and procedure we can end up for doing at the main street of Jomo Kenyatta Road. As the police them not be accept the lawyers them for end for do them processes them in front of the gate of the New Bufis Hotel. Before now the lawyers them be supposed to go inside for do the EGM, but the police them not be grants them the opportunity so they may decide for day outside and do the process. Then later on, the police then they also fire, pepper spray and way that will lead to the lawyers then for let them move off from that point today and come at the main street of Jomo Kenyatta Road. Well, now we go bring the end to this particular broadcast today on Liberty Online TV on the lawyers the EGM where they be supposed to hold today. Me and Mohamed Kamara, we don't take you throughout. They bring to you updates and they give you all the necessary information then where you be supposed to get.